curiosity from your standpoint, like why would someone go to like a 3PL or a freight broker versus just going to like a Yellow or like a common carrier direct, for example?
Absolutely. I think I'm much more well equipped to answer that question than I was starting out 2 years ago. But it's a question that comes up all the time, and there's reasons to go both. There's actually not one good or bad reason to pick a side. It's more about what exactly the shipper's looking for, what position they are in terms of a volume play in freight going out. That they currently are in the stage of their business, and then what their expectations are. I mean, at the end of the day, I really like the 3PL model for a few reasons, because of what I've learned here at RocketShiping and what we bring to our clients. We definitely offer some pricing opportunities in terms of overall rates across all of the freight classes. So if a shipper doesn't have per se a large enough volume to maybe procure a really aggressive rate from a specific carrier, they can come to a 3PL and take advantage of some aggressive rates right away. Because at the end of the day, the essence of a 3PL is pooling a large amount of shipping history, data, just overall shipments, and going to carriers and using that as leverage to negotiate aggressive rates. So at the end of the day, you can pay to play very quickly by working with a 3PL versus going direct with a single carrier or two. And that way you're also not having to leverage your own volume. As mentioned, if you don't have a ton of volume going right now, a carrier is going to look at you as a small shipper, where if you start going with a 3PL and utilizing their, industry term of blanket rates, they don't see you as a small shipper. They just see a large volume of shipments coming from the specific 3PL.
Yeah, that's good.
I like that model, really good model, but going direct, there's nothing wrong with that as well. There's just reasons to look at both, and pricing always seems to be the top one. It's always on everyone's mind, but we like to try and position that as, it's not a race to the bottom. We don't want to focus on price. We want to focus on the things that we can add beyond that, because there's always going to be somebody willing to eat your lunch and offer a lower price. Sustainable, I don't know how long that'll last, but there's always going to be someone there. So we focus on the value of service and support. You're going to get, for the most part, in my view of what a good 3PL is offering that service support to help with the nuances of day-to-day shipments, reconsignments, returns, claims management, all that stuff. You're less likely to get that with a carrier. Technology is another really important